Okay. Very good afternoon.
Very good afternoon, sir.
My name is Nishant, and I'm going to be taking your speaking. What is your name?
So my name is Aniket Dutta.
What can I call you?
You can call me Aniket.
Aniket, are you studying or working?
Sir, I have recently completed my bachelor in commerce and I have future plans to go abroad. So I'm working on it right now.
So, which college have you done your Bachelor's of Commerce?
I have done my graduation from SM College, which is in my Dinanagar city.
In Jalandhar City,
In Dinanagar city.
Dinanagar City.
Yeah.
So, stay in Dinanagar?
Yes, sir. I'm
Tell
from
me something
Dinanagar.
about Dinanagar.
It is a city in the Gurdaspur district. This place is known for its more cultural values, and this is famous for its unique kind of things. Like they have all the convenience over there, and people are there are very good.
All right. So, let us talk about art. Do you like art?
Well, I was not interested in art, and I'm not fond of it, to be very honest. But I know a little bit of art. When I used to be a student, I used to do painting and diagrams, but I was not good in that.
Why were you not good in that?
I don't know. From the childhood, I was not good at that. But one of my sisters are very good in art, and she has pursued her career in the same. But since my childhood, I was terrible in that.
Okay. What were you interested in since your childhood?
From Since my childhood, I like to roam here and there and explore the things. I was interested in that category, so I would have that category is my favorite.
So, did you read books?
Yeah, sometimes I read books, but I also am not a keen lover of reading books as well. But yeah, there are some times where take my time to interest on that.
Okay, Aniket, let us talk about fitness. How do you keep fit?
I go gym daily. I'm a very good in my health management, and I'm very concerned about my health. So I also try to keep manage my health by going gym and also doing a walking or some running sometimes.
Okay. So, where do you go to the gym?
It's in my locality. It's a walking distance from my home, and that's where I go gym.
Okay, Aniket, let us proceed to part two of the speaking. But before I go to part two of the speaking, I'd like to ask you some questions
Okay, sir.
about Webberz. So, what made you choose Webberz?
Sir, first of all, I have recently checked from my site that Webberz is most high graded institution in Gurdaspur, which is in my locality, and it's a convenience place for me. And one of my friend is also passed out from the Webberz, and he has a great experience from the same. So he has also advised me to join and experience this faculty.
So, how was your experience in the Gurdaspur branch? Did they help you well?
Yes, yeah, this is a very good place to have, and my faculty teacher, Mr. Navita Jaggi, has helped me as I'm an introvert kind of personality. He has helped me to get out of my fears. I used to be hesitate a little, but she has helped me to overcome from this my liability limitation, and here I am today to here to answer your questions.
Aniket, you should be thankful to her that today you are sitting in front of YouTube and thousands of people are going to watch you.
Yes, sir. It is very because she is really a good spotter to me. Uh,
Absolutely.
yes, sir.
Okay, let's proceed to part two of the speaking. I'm going to give you a topic to speak on. I'll give you a minute to think on it.
Okay, sir.
So you have to describe a book that has had a major influence on you. It can be any academic book also.
Okay.
Okay, from your coursework, it can be that. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm giving you 1 minute to think on the topic and 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Yes.
I'll tell you when to start. Aniket, please start.
There was a book I read somewhere. One of my friends' name is Rahul, who has helped me to get out from the daily stuff. He always tell me about the books he has read. I was keen interest on the things. Recently, I have read the book. The name is A Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. The book is very confidential thing, which tells us about how people should be think about, and where the major happiness come from in people's life. This is the book which is I can come under the contact with because of my friend, who is from she's my childhood friend. He has told me about this book, and when went through this book, I just realized about how it happens with the person. The book is all about a person who is having a lot of money, but he does not have exactly a happiness in his life. He has all the luxurious things in life, cars and money, everything everything a one wish for. He has been experienced all the things, but the only thing he does not have is that the real happiness, the real sense of belongingness, because he has not any family. He has the legacy of their parents in terms of money, but he does not have that much of happy, and this is the things which leads him to the boring life, where he is not satisfied with their work and his stuff with according to their professional work. Uh, he was uh, he was keen to be interested in works, but all things which has evacuated him is the his happiness. He was not afraid of to have the happiness he wants to in life. Then he has an experienced they interact with an monk who has really influenced him, and tell him about the real consequences of the money, and he comes after that
Thank you
with a
so
very.
much. Thank you so much. Let's proceed to part three. Do you think reading is a good habit?
Yes, indeed. If the person is very interested in reading books, it is a very good habit. It helps him to engage more information in his life, and help us to learn about the new things every day.
How has social media influenced the reading habits of people?
It is a modernization era, and people are shifted to the modern things, and social media plays a very keen role in it, as it is more influential in nowadays that people are getting more reviews and more know about the books from there. So it is a very good part of where we have to get the new books, the knowledge, what should we read or not.
Do you think in the coming times people will read more or people will read less?
According to me, people will go more about in reading, because people have been more into literature work, and people are more happy to be reading in their leisure time, and according to me, they will go more in future.
Okay. What is your opinion about people not reading newspapers or watching news and being on the social media the whole day?
This is a time of people where people have lacked their motives in their life. They don't have a clear focus in their life, what they should be to do in their life. They are just spending their time on social media, watching that silly reels again and again, and just to explore their things. They don't have a confidential logic, or they don't have a very goal that what should they proceed to be.
Why don't they have goals?
I think they don't. They are just wasting their time, because many things matters in this life. They are just in the hope that everything will go with the flow, and they will not be pretending more, or they are just hoping that their parents will discuss or help them to reach out in their destinations.
Thank you so much. Your speaking is over.
Thank you, sir.
Wishing you all the best for the exam.